you have been struggling with getting into the zone of your home workouts and you are feeling like you just do not have the or the motivation to really push and get into it, today's video is going to be for you. I'm going to be sharing with you 7 steps, 7 different things that you can do to get into the zone of your home workouts, because listen, our body goals cannot afford for us to half-ass it, so let's get right into it. One of the biggest things that we struggle with getting into the zone is really just kind of changing the energy, right? Because at home, you're sharing your home workout space. Wherever you work out, I tend to work out in my living room, so this space is also my living room, and it's also where I train my clients. It's also where I hang out. So this space has a lot of different things that's going on in it. And when you have one space that's like doubling and tripling in function, it can be really easy to not really kind of get in the zone. So one of the things that I found to be super helpful for me is to get into a good playlist, okay? It's not by surprise that when you hear your favorite song, you can't help but to dance, or you sing along, or whatever it is that you may do when you hear your favorite song. And it's no different when it comes to getting in a good workout. So if you have a good playlist, or maybe you don't, maybe it's time for you to create one. Or if you're just feeling like, you know what, I don't want to do all that, get into a station. I have been living by YouTube artist stations and Pandora stations. Every now and then I'll do a Spotify one too, but those are like my top 2 ones. And when I'm in the mood for something, I'll just pick a song that I really like and create a station from that and just let it rock and let it play. You will be surprised at how much different you will feel during your session if you have on some music that you actually like. So get into a good playlist, create one, or find a station that you like, or a few stations that you like, and that way you can really change your energy around your workouts when you're doing it from home. Now, the second thing that you can do to get into the zone of your home workouts is to get an energy boost going on. So a lot of times, right, when you're at home, you just might not have a whole lot of energy in general, even if you find yourself sleeping more now than you did before. But if that's happening to you and you're not super caffeine sensitive, then caffeinate before your workout. It's a good way for you to kind of get some energy going. There's multiple forms of caffeine that you can take. You can do coffee, you can do energy drinks. Make sure that they're sugar-free if you are watching out for your snatch waist goals. You can also do pre-workouts too. There's so many different ways that you can kind of get a boost with your workouts. When you are already not motivated and you're tired, it's gonna take you even more effort to push through your workout. But having that extra caffeine boost or that extra something to give you a boost of energy can definitely help make sure that you turn up the heat with that workout and really push and give it your all when you're doing it. So think about it. When you already aren't motivated and you already aren't in the mood, wrapping your head around working out for an hour plus, it just ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Sit there and tell yourself all day long, well, you know what, I'm gonna go do this workout. What's gonna happen is you're just not gonna get it done. So I have found that by shortening workouts, it can serve as a great way to kind of keep you motivated, because it's a lot easier for you to wrap your head around doing something for 30 minutes or 45 minutes versus an hour to an hour and a half. You can really get a lot done in that time. Like, I know you might think that your home workouts aren't intense enough for you to work out that short a time, but you can really up the intensity of your workouts, and you can get an incredible workout in just a short amount of time. Stick to about 30 to 45 minutes, make it something that's manageable for you. Or if that's even like too much for you to deal with, do 20 to 25 minutes. Because guess what? At the end of the day, guys, working out for 20 to 25 minutes is better than you not working out altogether. Stop looking at this as something that you have to do it for an hour to an hour and a half, otherwise you're not gonna see results, because that's complete BS. I work with so many women that are so busy juggling so many things in life that they just may not have that time to spend hours of their day working out. For me to help them be successful, we have had to find out how to be really effective with a short amount of time, and that is why a lot of the workouts inside the Snatch Waist Challenge are all designed to be done within 30 to 45 minutes max. Now, the fourth thing that you can do to really step up the game with your home workouts is actually kind of carrying off of the third thing which I shared. That is to change them up. So sometimes when we're not looking forward to something, it's because we're just kind of bored with it. Some good ways that you can kind of switch it up. Let's say you've been doing all like dumbbell based stuff, then work in some bands if you have them, or work in some kettlebells if you have them. Maybe if you've been doing band based stuff and you're just kind of tired of that, work on doing body weight stuff. There's always a different way that you can kind of change up your workouts. You can even change up how you're doing them. So maybe you were doing like a set of something, and then you would do 3 sets and then go on to the next exercise. Well, switch and do a circuit style. So maybe for you, it's gonna look like you're doing 3 or 4 different exercises in a row, taking a rest, and then starting back over from the beginning. And that way, you're still doing the workout, but the way that you're doing it changes it up, and it kind of forces you to kind of be more focused on it, because now you're doing it different. You can't just go on autopilot. So change up your workouts can be a really great way for you to kind of stay in the zone and stay looking forward to getting your workouts in while you're at home. Now, the 5th thing that you can do to get in the zone of your home workouts is to block all the distractions, eliminate them all together. When you're at home, you have tons of things going on, right? You're working, you might have kids, significant other, pets, co-workers, whatever the case may be. It's tons of things going on at one time. Do your workouts at a time when you can just have that time just for you. And in the beginning of the morning, you have far less things to distract you, especially if you get up super early to do your workouts, or before your actual workday starts, or before your house wakes up. Or maybe for you, it's doing them on lunch, or maybe it might look like you doing it at night. You are finding that you're still feeling distracted, then whatever it is that's distracting you, if it's your phone, put it in another room, or put it on airplane mode, or turn it off completely and just do your workout based on your computer, or write it out. If you find that your phone is how you look at your workout, then something else that you can do too would be to actually write your workout out on like a whiteboard and put it up, or on a piece of paper and put it up in your workout space. That way you don't have your phone to look at, because invariably, I don't know if you like me, you'll pick up your phone, look at it for whatever you're looking at it for, then get distracted and go down this black hole of checking stuff, looking at other stuff. And when it comes to working out and getting in the zone, you definitely do not want to do that. You want to be able to stay right here. Now, the 6th thing that you can do to get into the zone of your home workouts is going to be to dress up. Now, just stick with me for a little bit through this, okay? Before you start saying, but Britt, I'm at home. Think about it. When you are walking around at home in the same sweats that you wore probably the day before, or maybe the sweats you've been wearing all day long, you're not really thinking about what your body is looking like. When you put on a pair of workout pants, you put on a sports bra, tank top, whatever the case may be, it automatically kind of gets your mind out of the mode that it was in to just be kind of comfy and chilling and lounging around the house. Sometimes just getting into the mindset of not looking like a bum can be enough for you to be like, okay, let me go ahead and get this body together. You can't really see too much of your body when you're covered up in a big t-shirt and baggy pants. And if you're not motivated, or you're struggling being motivated anyway, not seeing your body doesn't necessarily help you out with that. When you wear something that allows you to better be able to see your form, you're a lot more aware of how your body looks, and it pushes you to want to do better in that session. And if you really think about it, this is kind of like the same thing as getting dressed up to do a date night in at home. If you're gonna go through the process of getting dressed up, it really does make you feel like you're doing something different. And a lot of times when you're looking for ways to kind of up your motivation with your workouts, you need to get into a different mindset than what you were before. Just changing your outfit can kind of change your whole mood and change your whole energy up. So let me know if you plan on trying that one below. And the 7th thing that you can do to switch up the game and get in the zone of your workout would be to change up your scenery. So change up your scenery can really help to kind of just get your mind out of the rut that it was in and getting into the zone of your workout. You could go out to the patio if you have one. You can go out to the backyard if you have one. If you don't really have that kind of space, then you could go to a nearby trail if you have one of those. Because a lot of times you don't even realize how slow you're moving in the house until you kind of get outside and you're like running or walking on a trail or down the street. It can really help up the ante without even being all that aware that you are increasing it. Or it might mean you doing a little decorating with your workout area. Maybe you put a mirror up, maybe you put a little quote that kind of speaks to you. Things that you can do to kind of make that space more motivating for you. So let me know how these tips have kind of helped you, what steps you're gonna take with your own workout. And if you really are struggling with, Britt, I don't even know where to begin with all of this, and help, I can't stop snacking and eating in the midst of all this, then I want to invite you to join our 21-day Snatch Waist Challenge. I cover everything from getting to the bottom of what's been holding you back, because we all know that it's not just about dieting, it's not just about working out, it's about keeping your head in the game and staying consistent. And then of course we have guided snatch waist workouts that you can do from anywhere, no gym access needed, minimal stuff at home needed. And then you also have the accountability and the support of women who are committed to coming out of this snatch and feeling great and looking great and feeling healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Please let me know if you want me to do more things like this. Comment down below, and I will see you guys all in the next video.